I'm gonna make a. I got this idea for like a kind of a tavern slash inn to make. I don't know why. It just stuck in my head. I know we've got the restaurant and bar, but I kind of wanted to build one too anyway, so that's what I'm going to do. Just for fun. So I kind of want to flesh out where we live, you know? Get a nice little town situation going. Plus, can maybe put some of the dudes around, the NPCs that we get. I mean, I really like this place over here that Rick made, which is pretty much essentially what I'm making, just a different version. So he did an awesome job with this. I love this building. But at the same time, like I say, I just want to kind of flesh out where we live. So let's see, if I do this, oh, for fuck's sake. I turned it around and it turned itself back. There we go. So pick these up. Problem is, it's ever so slowly, like, going into the sidewalk, but that's okay. Might have a problem right there, though. Could have stuff like areas where people can barter stuff. Make it more predominant for a server. Yeah, so I was kind of thinking, because we've got all these NPCs, I also want to make like a market area. But we need like, other buildings down here as well. So like... kind of working on that bit. Trying to think exactly I want to do this. So like come here, go that way. I want to mix and match materials here. I guess in the meantime I need to make yeah, the Minecraft villages, what about him? Brick. Okay, these take marble, shaped oak, iron reinforcements. Okay. Going to need lots marble. Just annoyed about the gather rates right now. Patch breaking that. They have blacksmith farms, but it's... I'm gonna make like something similar, like, because we've got the base farms here, but we might not have enough space actually. He's not on this side. Because there's like still several pens I can put down, but we're kind of hemmed in for space. You dislike the construction platforms, way too big. We need more than one. Yeah, for what they do, they're kind of absurdly big. Considering we're gonna be crisscrossing each other. My always favorite things I always want to do in these kind of games, and I never really get around to them, is always like, you know, building a kind of town, and not just having, you know, a cabin in the woods. Played so many survival games now that a cabin in the woods is not as interesting as it used to be. I might build a village of thralls. Could. We never bother with the thralls, though. Which we should be. But... yeah, I mean, we've got all these, like, market NPCs, too. And I thought, well... I could build this, like, building, and then, like, have, like, market stalls on the outside. Where all these little NPCs can go. See, I get these big ideas in my head, and then I never execute them. As you can see how long it's, you know, how easily I get distracted in these games. Get a big project idea, and then go off and do something else. Like how this entire week I've been meaning to build stuff, and then end up going off exploring. 7 days to die. Always make a base from the ground up from what you're currently doing. Setting a pre-built home, fortifying it. So that's the way I always used to do. I always used to just take a house and like fortify it. Though the last time we played 7 Days to Die, I actually built my own, or our own base. Took forever, considering I made an elevated base. Which still had to have walls around it so they didn't tear down the supports, but I had to do so much to freaking consider structural integrity, so it didn't collapse. But it was fun. Should just designate an entire day to building. It's kind of what yesterday was supposed to be, and the day before. It's alright. Gives me more time to think about what I'm doing. Sometimes I'll get a desire to make a build, but I'll have no ideas. So these fish traps gained anything? No, these fish traps are not working anymore. If I pick them up and put them back down. You building a pyramid?
Would I do that?
Looks like you're building a pyramid.
Not like I'm a pharaoh or anything.
Your base is 2 stories, 4 supports, full concrete. It's your sniper's nest. Some Days to Die is good. Been kind of waiting for the next update, but I get the feeling when the next update comes out, I'm not actually going to jump into it.
Depends on when Fallout is out. Fallout is out.
Yeah, pretty much. It's going to be that and... I mean, I love sandbox games. I don't know if I want to follow this. Unless we play this up into Fallout 76, which I supremely doubt. You know, don't want to follow a sandbox with the sandbox.
Well, I already see servers putting up coming soon Fallout 76 server.
Really? I'm curious as to when that's going to be.
I don't even know if they know if it's going to be like that type of server or not.
Yeah. Hey, Rick. You finally woke up. Yeah, I got your message. I know you said you're probably going to be pretty tired. These have to be marble bricks, so I'm an idiot.
Just in time to build Moon her floor.
Marble. Do it. You're heading off, John? Alright, have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Okay, the next thing I need is not here. You didn't get much sleep yesterday, so you're pretty tired. I was tired too. I'm exhausted right now. But let's see, shaped oak wood. That's what I'm gonna need. Alright. So yeah, you probably know, Rick, the server updated because the big patch dropped, and the patch has broken several things. So far we found out that the gather rates don't work. The fish traps have stopped working. The bees have stopped working.
They're on strike.
What's that?
I said the bees are on strike.
Yeah. Yeah, some things have broken. They said that you weren't supposed to lose stamina while swimming. We lose stamina while swimming. They've updated some of the temperature stuff. It was a big update, but yeah. So far, it's nothing that's like just destroying the game. I mean, it's nothing is to the point where we're just going the game's unplayable. We're just, unless you need unless you're a fisherman, and right now the game is unplayable. Or an apiarist. And it's also unplayable then. I tried replacing one of the pots, but gotta give it a little bit. Oh yeah, Nina. She started that last night. She's been building. It's looking good. I haven't been up there yet. Oh, and the other thing that happened, all our waypoints, aside from bedrolls, got deleted in the update. we explored a bit up here, so you can see where we've been to some caves. Again, it's nothing bad. It's just some slightly annoying things, but because I did a test on the server. I amped up gather rate to 10 times. Didn't change. It's like I should be getting about 50 wood per hit, and I'm getting 22. So yeah, like, broke that. The game loaded a heck of a lot faster, though. That's something we noticed. Because they did do server optimizations a lot. But it seems in the process they broke things. They'll probably have a hotfix out tomorrow. I don't doubt. They usually do. This game is very similar to the Forest, and like, because every time the Forest would have an update, a few hours later you'd see a hotfix. see if this fish pot has gained anything. Oh. It only gained a savory fish. Oh. Oh, maybe they're working again. Maybe the zone.
Maybe you need to just pick them up and then put them back down.
Well, I picked one up and put it back down, and it looks like the other one next to it's working, so I wonder if I do the same with the... Actually, maybe the bees are working. Oh yeah, I just saw the bees tick up. Okay. No, maybe stuff's happening. Some things might be fixing. Ah, that's finished. Woohoo! Oh, fuck yeah. Can't see the damn thing. Oh, that's nice. It's not clipping into my house. It's kind of clipping into my house. Oh, well.
Come on, you got a tree
like
at least.
Yeah. That's what the tree seed, the sapling seeds are for, I found out. And they take forever to craft. Like you're actually growing a tree. Which one did I grow? I grew that one, didn't I? Craft one of those too. Alright. What did I come up here to do? Convert wood, that's what I came up here to do. Ugh. Are you going to be joining tonight, Rick, or no? Not white oak. Don't think it's white oak, is it? Nope, just shaped oak. Alright. That's the crafting. At this point, probably not. Still a little tired and don't really have any ideas what to do in there. It's fine. I'm just gonna build the building. There's gonna be a site too we're gonna build the other location for Cloud 10. You know how there's two of them? I just had a building design. I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna build this building. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. But it's just gonna be a building. somewhere to like put NPCs and stuff. But yeah, because they need to build this field down here. This field is sandstorm's coming. Yeah, the sandstorm effect is much more pronounced because last time a sandstorm came, despite we were over there by that mountain and it got dark. Yeah, like it's getting dark right now. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but that's what it's doing. Tree just popped in front of me.
Well, while there's a sandstorm, I want to get me something to eat.
Alright. Yeah, it's hard to do anything now because the sandstorm affects everywhere. You just don't, you don't have to, you're not out in it over here, but it does make everything just super crazy dark. Makes sense. I mean, we're on the edge of it. Up there it doesn't make as much sense, but just to let you know, Rick, next time you join, I made you some warm armor so you can go into the snowy zones. And I made a discovery today. You can craft dry wood. With either sticks or standard wood. So if you need dry wood for anything. And dry wood actually burns better than coal does. That's more efficient. Alright. How much marble bricks we got? Yeah, the iron. Craft 2 of these and see how they look. Oh yeah, that was something else, is it seemed to reset our journey map. It's like all of our journey stuff is reset. It's free experience though, right? Although it doesn't seem to be working, because like climbed, I've eaten. So it might just be visually reset, but not actually reset. Ah, yes, that looks good. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright. Like, this needs to go out just a little bit more. Go into the workbench, forget immediately what I'm doing. Oh, I need more oak, 'cause... Oh, goodness. I just hope before next week they fix this. I'm kind of sad that today's Thursday, because I want to play more of this game. I don't want to go the whole weekend without playing more. I like this little step up here. That one. You're not gonna let me do it, or oh yeah, there we go. Perfect. Ah. This will be big enough. Yes. That foundation goes there. Like right here. Might extend the sidewalk out. We'll see. Man, the tricks I have to do to get it to like step up like that. You see it's not quite straight. I hate that so much, but oh well. feel like this is going to have to go out just a bit further. Okay.
I've returned.
Welcome back. Well, I'm still carrying them. If we bring this out, say, here. Disable pickup. Notice maybe I'll live in this building.
Where are you building
Who
it?
knows? Below the stairs.
Is that where the vendors are going to go up as well?
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. Maybe, I don't know, this building's bigger than I thought it was gonna be. I thought I'd put it, well, there would be space. Because could have the road pass across here and then across the way have a few little vendor spots. Like, I don't know where if Nina's staying entirely up there, if you can like build around the base of the rock. Not sure. I mean, there's plenty of field and everything, so.
I'm going to guess Nina's probably going to stay on top.
Probably. Yeah, there's gonna be a place for vendors somewhere.
She doesn't want to mingle with us peasants.
Yeah, I know. That's big enough for that. Actually, yeah, that. Notice that all the trees in this area don't grow anymore.
I was going to say the trees and the bushes don't grow surrounding us, really. Very sparse.
Well, there is a build radius, but I didn't think it was. The build radius isn't that wide. I wonder if it's another server mock-up. Don't know. We may never know. It's impossible to know.
Yeah, it's getting more difficult to go out and find basic resources like trees and bushes and things.
Well, it's not too bad. I mean, I'm staring down a forest right now. So if you get really desperate, we do have the vendors. I feel like the durability on my ruby pickaxe has really been going down. Again, I have been using it a ton. When you lay down foundation, it kills it by like a good distance. There is a radius you can set. I don't think I had the radius that high, but I don't know. I know it does even by default kill it at a pretty wide radius. Potty break? We didn't make any toilets, Nina. Can't go on potty break now.
Find yourself behind a bush.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I'm level 48 already. Really rocking it up. What's this? Whoa. Looking at Nina's build, it just slowly was building in on my screen.
And Ian's going to go over and lag the server when we come in next time. All of Nina's building's going to take so long to come in when you come into the server. It's going to completely kill all the optimization they did.
You gotta stress test it, right?
Oh, it works for you.
You have to like, it's very subtle pull. Like it doesn't seem like it pulls, but it does. Oh, it was there. Come back. So that was one of the things. Didn't look like the elevator was there. And it was. Ah! No! Oh! I caught the side of the building just in the last second.
I saw that.
There seems to be a problem with her design, is the door frame slid me off.
That or it's a trap.
Might be. It's all part of her scheme to butt Moon off and become the leader. Freaking knew it.
Nah, I believe it.
Yeah. You have to like duck, I think. It's a nice view. Some clips through right there. Oh, I like the patterning she's done. Was it a max security prison? Could be. Maybe this is, yeah, this is Nina's prison. This is actually, you know, what we do to her. She's an exile of the exiles. Good build, that's for sure, but dangerous getting through that first doorway. I can't believe I caught that edge just right at the last second. So from here it looks like a ride at an amusement park. So just keep the elevator over there. Anytime she calls it, call it back.
I might actually try that.
And keep the one at the bottom so every time she tries to summon the other elevator. Let's see. Hang on, is that all? Yes. this doing? Pretty good. Alright. I think I took like 200, so there we go. Oh, I'm about to level up again.
Where are you now?
I'm level 48.
Wow, you're almost 10 levels above me.
Fighting seems to be definitely the quickest way to level up, but... Because every time I go out on an adventure where I fight a bunch, I usually gain 1 or 2 levels. Let's see. Do I want to... Where this isn't actually going to be wide enough, but it might be. I want to go back one more. Should be alright. For now. So if you come out here. We'll see. I've not been taking care of the animals. Shame on me.
They don't die, they just stop producing, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna store these in my ice box. Then I have to go get more ice. Okay, this one's catching fish again. Where's this one? Welcome back, Nina. So we learned that your place is dangerous, Nina. I nearly fell out of your house. Because that doorway that goes out of that tower, I clip my head on it and it slides me off. So when you take the horizontal elevator, I get pushed off unless I crouch through the door. Well, I mean, sure, but you need to take that sort of thing into account, Nina. Come on. These low ceilings are a problem.
How do you like my new house?
It's looking a little unfinished, but it looks pretty good.